I'm Leslie.
And I'm Raina B.
And this is Sistah! So today we're going to be talking about casual relationships. Yeah. So,
let's begin.
What casual relationships are for people who don't know.
Yeah, I just think it's a mixture between a friendship and then a more serious relationship. And it's favorable for, in my opinion, it's favorable for college students because you get to be free, I guess. You get to do what you want without a title.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
It happens often in college because things are very convenient. Everyone's around each other, so it's like there's not a lot of boundaries yet because we're young and we haven't set standards about stuff. So it's like easy to fall into like a casual relationship.
I don't think it's great though.
I was just kidding.
I was just saying it's a no.
The number one reasons I feel like casual relationships should be avoided is because like someone always gets hurt. Like it might be both parties or just one person. Just someone is bound to get hurt just because like y'all are both single. Y'all are doing your own things. But when y'all come together, it seems like y'all are in a relationship when really you're not. So like in my opinion, it always crashes and burns. So someone's gonna get hurt, and it's just better to avoid it.
Yeah.
So you can like keep from getting hurt.
I feel like usually one person gets hurt because they end up falling for the other person, and the other person doesn't want to make it a serious committed relationship. So I think that it's a situation where one person benefits, the other person doesn't. It's like a parasite. Well, never mind. Because the parasite sucks your blood. I'm not in any class when that talks about that. I just think about like someone who leeches onto you, like takes all of it, and you don't benefit. That's why I said parasite.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like a parasite.
But yeah, so I feel like there's also like there's this notion that like you can be like, okay, I'm gonna get into this relationship, we're just having fun or whatever, and I can turn off my emotions, I'm not gonna catch feelings. But in all honesty, like you can't control the way you feel about somebody.
Yeah, you can't tell yourself.
Like the way our minds work, it doesn't work that way. So it's like you can be like saying, hey, I'm not gonna catch feelings, but you might very well catch feelings because if you're spending time with this person and doing things that you would do in a relationship, like you're going to have feelings as if you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
So your feelings don't change just because y'all don't have a title doesn't mean you don't catch the same feelings. So.
And that's what I thought in my past. I thought, oh well, I'll just be in this casual relationship because I like them and I don't want to be their friend. And I thought that it would grow into a committed relationship, but it didn't, and it never will. I think that once you allow something to be casual, it will stay casual because people don't like to work for something. If something's easy, then they'll just keep it and allow it to be easy instead of maturing and taking it to the next step. So I personally believe that casual relationships do not turn into committed relationships. So don't get yourself into that. If you have the intentions of being with someone long term or in a committed situation, then don't get into a casual relationship.
Yeah, and I feel like the reason why it's so appealing is because it seems so like carefree, like no strings attached, like we do whatever we want, there's no rules or boundaries because like we're friends but we're not like in a relationship, so we can do whatever we want. But if those feelings get involved, which they probably will, like that's when it gets very complicated. And I feel like casual relationships can be even more complicated than actual relationships because there are no boundaries, and when there's no boundaries, things can go any type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just that's like another thing. I feel like it's kind of like it seems like such a perfect situation to be in, but in all actuality, it's not. It's only an instant gratification. It's going to eventually burn out, and it's going to be like stuff is going to hit the fan. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that finish my point.
That sounds like something Beyonce said in her song. Didn't she say that?
What?
Oh, never mind. She just said
I don't know what she said.
Oh, okay. But that is definitely true. I think that, it's gratifying in the beginning, but then as things move on, it stops being gratifying because you want more. And you won't get more. You want to have more, I promise you. So that's just a tip for you all of you who are watching. If you're in a casual relationship thinking that it will turn into something committed, it probably won't, because that's just not the nature of that. People usually get in that relationship because they want to have their cake and eat it too.
Yeah. I feel like another reason is you just don't want to waste your time. Like, you don't want to, yes, we're young, so it's not like, I'm not trying to get married tomorrow, but like, why would I waste, like, people can be in casual relationships for like a year or so. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I've been with this person for like 2+ years and we're not together. What are you doing with yourself? And you're wasting your time. It's very risky because you're wasting your time and your energy when you can be with somebody
who likes you, who loves you for you.
And I feel like, okay, if you don't want to be in a relationship, if you're like actually making a conscious decision to be in a casual relationship, like, I feel like you might need to take time for yourself and just like be single for the time being, because honestly, like, you have to know what you want. You can't step in, like, you can't like dibble and dabble in being in a relationship and being single. Like, you kind of need to choose what you want. Like, you know what I mean? Because there are perks in being single, but there's also perks in being in a relationship. So I understand that's why some people might want to be in casual relationships, but you have to be real with yourself, like, when it comes to that. Like, you don't want to waste your time. Like, you're going to have feelings for this person, and it's going to be complicated. So that's like the main reason that it's a waste of time.
Yeah. And then I think that people, like, the person that you're in a casual relationship with will tell you that they really value you, that they really like you, but they're not ready to be in a serious, committed relationship. You heard that before, right?
I mean, I never heard it, but I've heard it from other people's experiences.
Yeah, like they'll tell you,
yeah, girl, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be tied down right now. But you're the only girl I'm with.
Yeah.
So
you're like, okay,
like,
so
you already know that's a lie, because if I'm the only girl you're with, then what's the wrong?
Why can't we be boyfriend and girlfriend? Exactly.
So,
and they'll say, we're not friends, so we're friends with benefits. Not that, but something like that. That's the same kind of. And so it's like what you said, if you really value me, if you really like me, why can't we be serious in a serious relationship?
I don't think it should be like a question. Okay, but yeah, so I feel like I mean, like she said, the odds of y'all becoming an actual couple they're very slim, but you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here, I've never been in a casual relationship that has turned into anything. Yeah. But like, I feel like if you are going to like go against everything we just said and like step into like a casual relationship, just be open. There needs to be communication, like, with the person. You kind of want to be real, like, okay, so what are we doing? What boundaries are we setting? If you watch Insecure, our friend Molly is going through the same thing, and she was like, Dro, I need boundaries. Like, we can't be acting like a couple when we're not a couple. So like, it's just like that. You have to be real with yourself, and you have to really set the boundaries. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, if you don't set boundaries, things are gonna go crazy.
Yeah, they're not gonna go the way you want them to go. For sure. Oh my gosh. So this is so fitting, like, we're talking about casual relationships and we look so casual. You did on purpose? I just thought about that. I'm sorry. I just thought about that. How we look, like, we look so casual. Perfect, guys. But from here on out, we're gonna wear like pajama wear for our girl talk. This is the girl talk, by the way, if you didn't know. Girl talk? Okay. So yeah, I just think that there's just something that should stop. You know, you should stop having casual relationships, because they just someone is always, in my opinion, someone gets hurted. I mean,
like, somebody gets hurt every time, and I just don't feel like it's worth it. Like,
what am I thinking about right now? Someone always ends up hurt. I don't know where I got that word from. Okay, I don't even know.
But yeah, so that's our advice on like casual relationships. Just through our experiences, we just learned that, like, okay, obviously they need to be avoided, and these are the reasons why. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's your life, so y'all can do whatever you want. But I mean,
we just have some advice for you. We're just advising you against it. Yeah, because we've been through situations ourselves, and we noticed that it doesn't end well.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Girl Talk with the Sister App. Don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends, and of course subscribe
to the Sister App on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So, our Instagram, Twitter, and all that, our social media is down below. If you have any suggestions that you want us to do, just put it down below as well. So yeah, I'm Leslie.
And I'm Raina B.
And this is the